Talking all, it's your girl, the one and only Sophie B. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back, and we're here chilling out at Stout Lookout, of course, located in Ballast Bay. So if you're feeling hungry or thirsty at some point, you can always come and get something really nice and cool to drink or something nice to eat. They got burgers, chicken burgers, barbecue, wings, all kinds of good stuff. But anyway, so you see the description of the live. How much would you endure but let me just say this live is for the ladies today. How much would you endure just to say you have a man? Hmm. And are women in competition sometimes just to say they have a man? So go ahead, share the live, share, share, share. I'm going to be inviting my girl, Aloma. She's going to come in and give us a few words in terms of self esteem. Of course, women would let men sometimes do anything to them because of their self esteem. I can't see the screen. I don't know who's talking to me. So this might be a little difficult, but nonetheless, we're gonna have this topic. We're gonna have this discussion. You find women in a relationship with a man, and the man is not treating her well. He is degrading her. He's cheating on her. He might even take it as far as bad talking her to the lady that he's cheating on her with. And some women actually know that the man doing these type of things, but yet they stay in the relationship. So it's like, how much would you endure? Some ladies are abused, they're lied to, they're cheated on, but they will stay in the relationship. Why? Why is it you will stay in a relationship? And you have other women who know that a man have a woman, and they would pursue that guy knowing that he have a woman, and they would find the relationship interesting because they feel like they're in competition with the other woman, the wife, the main chick, as you want to call them. So they feel it's a competition, and they're going to continue pursuing this guy because they don't want to lose. They want to win. They want to show this woman, I could win and I could take your man. So sometimes it's not even that they actually love the guy. They want to be in a really nice, successful relationship with the guy. It's just that they don't want the main chick to feel that they're winning, they're losing, sorry. So they would basically put up, perfect example, the main chick find out about the side chick, right? And the man now is trying to convince the main chick that it's not that serious about the side chick. I don't even like her like that. She's just some booty. I got the booty and it's not even that serious. And, the side chick find out that the man told the main chick that this is the situation. And the side chick would actually accept the man speaking of her in that light to make the main chick feel better about the situation. Because why? He probably trying to hold on to her for whatever reason. So he trying to fix it up and make it look nice so the main chick don't really be upset about the situation and continue the relationship with him. But now, ladies, we got to be smart because these men playing us for fools. You understand what I'm saying? We have to realize when a man playing us for a fool. So he gonna tell the main chick one thing and he gonna tell the side chick another thing. So it's up to us as ladies now to realize, listen, this guy ain't got no kind of respect for me. He obviously want to hold on to me for whatever benefit it is, and he's willing to say anything about me, treat me any old kind of way, and I'm accepting it. And if I'm gonna accept it, that means that he gonna continue to do it. So how much would you endure? I don't know what the comments are, if we have any comments as yet, but I want to invite Aloma on there, and I might have to plug up my microphone because I wouldn't be able to hear her. But I just wanted to do my introduction, share the live. We're gonna have a little discussion about it because, ladies, we need to know our self-worth. We need to respect ourselves, because if we don't respect ourselves, the guy is going to figure, well, they could do anything that they want to us. And it all starts with us, whether it's we're the side chick or the main chick. It all begins with us. So if we as the main chick don't accept the cheating, and we've done the relationship with the guy, then he realized that he can't do what he doing to you. And you decide, chick, now, if you decide that, hey, listen, you have a wife, you have a girl, if you say you're not happy in the relationship, end the relationship, and then we could talk. So all of this, it starts with us. The whole main chick, wifey, matey, side nigga, all of that, it starts with the women. So I gonna unplug my mic because I need to invite Aloma and flip it around on me so I can see what you guys are saying. But I just wanted to do that introduction. Of course, Talk and All brought to you by Digicel, the Bigger Better Network. So one quick second where we flip it wrong. Yeah. So we flipping it around. So I see Aloma. So I'm gonna add Aloma to the live. I flipped it. Hi, Kimbers. You doing no makeup today? I'm meeting Aloma. Hey, Aloma.
Hello.
How you doing?
I am good. What's up?
I am well. What happened to Zerad? Zerad coming to come. We're gonna soon be back on the air. So I don't know if you've been watching the whole thing, Aloma, but those who are watching, continue to share. We're gonna talk. We don't want to keep it too long, but how much would you endure? So Aloma, I was basically saying that a woman who would accept negative treatment or bad treatment from a man and just brush it off like, well, he was just telling you that because he wanted to make you feel better. He said that because that's what you wanted to hear. Would you sum that up to a person having low self-esteem or some other psychological issue where they would actually allow somebody to ill treat them?
Well, I mean, you basically hit it on the head when you said self-esteem. Like, we all have to know how much we are worth,
Right.
what our worth is. And I mean, we're humans. Everybody make mistakes,
Yeah.
and it's all a process. It's a growth process. And I mean, once you realize and you have found that love within yourself, then you
Mhm.
start to make changes within yourself. But I mean, if you don't love yourself, you really don't realize that there is a problem.
Right. And as I mentioned about the competition, like some women
Hmm.
just I ain't letting her feel like she win. I gonna go through whatever it is I got to go through because she ain't gonna feel she get up on top of me. You understand what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
have women who are actually in competition with each other. Well, I see him in the club and he was winding up at her. Well, next weekend I gonna be in the club with him winding up at he. Like, what are we doing to ourselves? Like for real.
Again, it goes back to all self-love.
Self love.
That's what it stems down to. Um, yeah, the women with women competition is crazy because as women, we can accomplish so much together,
Right.
instead of the whole separation and the competition thing. And competition really don't get you nowhere, but with a broken heart, and hate towards somebody else, jealousy towards somebody else, and then you have like dug yourself into a deeper hole that you now have to work to get out of because you're in competition with somebody who probably isn't in competition with you,
Right, right.
you
I see
know?
somebody
So,
said, don't forget women do the same thing too. Well, I don't know. I've never heard about a man in a competition with another man for a woman. I don't know. It
mm,
maybe it does happen, but we don't want to be biased. But we do have some women who playing both men, telling one man one thing and then telling the next man the other thing. You understand? And people
mhm,
don't realize how they messing with people's emotions and feelings. This is people you're dealing with, and eventually, karma gonna bite you in the behind. You need to be mindful of the things that you're doing in the name of relationship, in the name of love. You understand? And a lot of things that I speak on too, I speak in from experience. Me speaking on nobody else's life. I ain't speaking on, things that I've heard, but I've experienced it myself. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just amazing to see the extent people would go just to say they have a man or they have a woman. Javon said woman smarter, so that man won't catch on so quick. Well, yeah, we smarter when it comes to cheating. That's what they say. But the purpose of this live is because it concerns me the extent, as I said, some women or the things women would endure and how long they will endure it for just to say, I have this man, or I have this woman, I in this relationship. And when it reached to the point where you know that this man or woman talking negative about you understand me, to other people, to make that person feel secure about their relationship, it's like
Mhm.
at that point you need to reevaluate yourself.
Mhm.
There's no reason in the world that you could give. I can't say I have a reason I would speak negatively about Aloma behind her back to make my other friend feel good. Hell no.
Mhm.
My friend, I love you. So how the hell I
Mhm.
gonna try to make my other friend feel good by talking negative about you? Sisters,
Mhm.
we need to do better. Men as well, we need to do better. We need to realize when the person does not appreciate your worth, you need to know your worth and know that you are priceless. And you just do not allow people to abuse and use you, me included. I'm not leaving myself out of there. I'm in there too. You understand? We need to realize that we are worth more than priceless. And
Mhm.
if somebody wants to be in our life, they have to come full 100, not halfway. And if they don't want to come full 100, you're free to go. Now, if the other person who they speaking negative about, or the side chick or the side nigga, if they feel content dealing with that individual, talking bad about them, they don't see it as anything, all you could do is say, well, more power to you. You
Mhm.
gone on the other side. You know what I'm saying? But just to drift away a little bit, Aloma, you have a movement going. You have Death to Depression. And
Yes.
we know that a lot of times women and men, when going through a breakup or okay, when they're going through a breakup or whatever it is, you find yourself, you fall into a little depression, you're asking yourself, what's wrong with me? Am I not good enough? So I think this is a great time to tell the people about your movement and your fantastic shirt that you have available. So go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, Death to Depression came about. Actually, this is a project that God placed in my heart a few years ago, and I have procrastinated on it. I have allowed just my doubts to
Yeah.
really sabotage the idea. Like I literally sabotaged myself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, However, the shirt came about from a place of me being in a depressive mode for years,
Yeah.
not caring about myself, not caring about life, not giving two craps really,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only because of the grace of God as to why I am, standing right now. I'm in my right mind. I am loving me in this moment, in this time.
Yes, girl.
So I didn't want to come out with just another t-shirt line because there are so many t-shirt lines out there today,
Yeah.
and I didn't just want to come out with one to say, oh, I have a t-shirt line, but it's something that's dear and near to my heart because, in today's society, depression is running rampant. There's so many people that are suffering with depression and they're not talking about it. They're being silent about it, and it's literally killing them. It's like to some people is a death sentence.
Yeah.
So for me, when I usually post stuff on social media, I usually say death to depression. I use it as a hashtag. So um God laid it on my heart to come out with a t-shirt line, Death to Depression. Basically, it is what it says, death to depression.
All right.
Like I say, I have depression, but depression doesn't have me.
Yeah.
Meaning I have a hold of this thing. I have a hold of it. It doesn't have a hold of me anymore.
Yeah.
And it's such a freeing feeling that I am experiencing right now because I am learning how to cope and how to deal with it, you
Right.
know? So yes, I do have my t-shirt line and it's
How can we
W
get it?
www dot
Yeah.
speak life, that's SPEAKLYFE designs dot bigcartel.com, and it is $20, $5 added in for shipping and handling, so 25 in total. And I mean, I just encourage everybody to purchase the t-shirt, wear it. It is a movement. I believe it is a movement. God is able to do all things. There's nothing that's impossible with God, and I am a
Amen.
testament to that there is nothing impossible with him. And even with depression, he can deliver you from it. He can take it off of you, and he can give you life. He is
Yes.
the life giver. So
Amen.
www.speaklifedesigns.bigcartel.com.
Noise, noise. So we don't want to keep it live too long, but again, is we just want ladies, we want men to know. We're gonna just keep it one-sided. Like, know your worth. Know
Yes.
your worth in these relationships that you are in. And do not stay there and take the negative treatment, the bad treatment, just to say that you're in a relationship. You understand? I know sometimes when you invest in a relationship, you put your all into it, you want to see it work. You want to see it
Mhm.
work, so you'd be like, okay, well,
Mhm.
okay, I'll give that a break. Okay, I'll let that one pass, and you just keep on keeping on. But at some point, you have to stop and say, wait a minute here. This person say they love me, but the action isn't matching up with what they're saying. You
Actions speak
understand?
louder than words. That's what my
Yeah.
mom always said to me growing up. Actions speak louder than words. And I mean, honestly, and I'm not a professional again. This is, just from life experiences. If you are, with someone and the bad outweighs the good, it's
Yeah.
like, what's the reason of hanging on?
Right.
you know Somebody has to show you that they are willing to change, and if they're not showing you that they're willing to change and you're the only one putting in the work,
Right.
it's not going to work. It's
Right.
50-50.
Right
I
on.
also want to say really quickly, if you also need encouragement, and you're looking for t-shirts that has encouragement on it, you can also check out, and I see her watching, Run from Sin on Facebook, I believe, and on Instagram. Her handle name is Jesus Child, and also Run from Sin. But she's a phenomenal lady as well, that's
Right.
doing phenomenal work. If you just need some encouragement, definitely check out her pages. She has some tight, dope shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right. So remember, it shouldn't be a competition, ladies. It should not be a competition.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you find somebody and they say they love you, they're gonna give you all of you. They ain't gonna have somebody over here and somebody over there. They ain't gonna be hiding. They
Right.
ain't gonna be degrading you to the other person just to make them feel good. That's not how it goes. That's not love. And if you realize
Yes.
that's going on, shut it down. Let it go. Cut it off. Know your worth. You're priceless. You have a saying that you just say you are beautifully made.
No,
Aloma.
it's actually in the Bible. You're
Okay.
fearfully and wonderfully made. I
There you
usually
go.
get it twisted, but you're fearfully and wonderfully made, or you're wonderfully and fearfully made. But that's what God says you are. And whose report are you gonna believe? You're gonna
My
believe God's
viewers.
report.
All right. So we just wanted to
Yes.
do that quick live because we could go on and on and on. But, again, to end it off, love yourself. Love
More coming
yourself.
in December.
Yes, yes. Aloma will be here in the BVI. I can't wait. It's going to be so, so lit. Trust me. But love yourself. The amount of man in the place, the amount of woman in the place. You ain't got to go looking for nobody else, woman. You ain't got to go looking for nobody else, man. And if you with a
Right.
man and he dealing with you like that, that means he ain't for you. And if you with a woman and she dealing with you like that, that means she ain't for you. Better is to come. Just hold on and, of course, ask God first. And if God said no, listen to God. You understand what I'm saying? But again, brought to you by Digicel, the Bigger Better Network. Remember, every weekend you can get 1 GB of free data from Digicel. All you got to do is download the My Digicel app and you get yourself some free data. So, guys, you could of course continue to comment under the live, and I will try to respond um, to your questions or your queries or your comments, whatever. I would definitely be following that. But Aloma, can't wait to see you in December. Thank you as always. Make sure you guys get your
Yes,
Death to Depression shirt. We're gonna share the link on my page so you can see it. But love
yes.
yourself, man. I love yourself. Don't let no man fool you off. Don't let no woman fool you off, my son. If they got to be hiding, ducking, weaving, saying you just some dangalang or just saying you some booty, shut it down.
Not
Have some
worth it.
self-respect. Have some self-worth. Love yourself. That man out there waiting for you. Whoever he is, he ain't gonna got to degrade you to make nobody feel better. That woman out there waiting for you,
But
she ain't got to degrade you.
but put in the work first. You got to
Yes,
work on you first
amen.
before you hook up with anybody else.
Amen, amen. So we're gonna be doing more of these lives on Talk and All. Again, we're here by Stout Lookout in Ballis Bay. Y'all see the view in the back of Loma? Damn!
I'm jealous. I'm so
Isn't it
jealous.
pretty?
So
It is
jelly.
pretty gorgeous. Yes, ma'am. So we're gonna be doing more lives like this. I'm gonna try to do it at least every Sunday. Of course, you can inbox me your topics. I have some good ones coming up. I mean, listen, ain't no secret. I've been going through my own little situation. Ain't no secret. And I just think, God is going to use me in such a wonderful way to help other women. I can only come from a
He's
woman's perspective.
already
He's
he's
already doing it,
already
right?
using you.
He's already
Yeah.
doing it, and I just thank him for the strength that he's given me, the people that he placed in my life at the right time. You know, this is I have the platform, and he wants me to do his work, and I'm gonna do it. I'm not afraid to say I love Jesus. I'm not afraid to say I'm serving Jesus. And this thing, we gonna take this thing full blown, for real, for real. So just keep it back to Talk and All. Aloma, I'm gonna call you. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. Until next time, Sophie be saying bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.